Hello guys, how are you? My name is Javor, short name is YG. So today we're gonna investigate noise from the engine, maybe from the chain idler, maybe chain cover, we'll see. So we're gonna start working over the chain idler, the pulley, and we'll see in second what's going on there. Okay, what we see now, it's very loose chain, so that's happened, and the noise is coming from maybe the chain, it's when it's moving in fast speed, so that's it's moving like that, and this noise is coming from the chain cover or something like this. But in this case it's very dangerous to riding like that. This is not good, and that it's missing total service of the bike, only riding. So what we have to do before we start and to show you what we have to do, is I can tell you what it's common problems, and maybe you can damage in the wheel. You see this, in that case the chain is going, see, even I can take off now the chain from the sprocket. See, I do that very easy. So when the chain in that loose, so the chain go out of the sprocket, go between the spokes and sprocket, and make a big damages. So this guy, it's very lucky that it doesn't happen. But if you don't take attention for the chain idler and to make it tight enough, so you're gonna make a bigger problems. So next what we have to do is we have to unscrew these 3 bolts here. Let's do it. Okay, we take off the cover, and now we have to find where is the chain link. So should be here somewhere. Okay, there you go. Here is the chain link. What we have to do is disconnect and to take off the chain from the engine. Let's do it. Okay, so to take off the chain from the sprocket here, you can use the spanner for the from your set. This is from the spark plug. Okay, we put here inside and just turn left like that. Okay, just a little bit more. That's it. Oh, one more. Okay, chain is out. Next we have to concentrate here and to fix and to put down this bolt on the bottom. There you go. So we cut the chain, and I put a new bolt here because that was damaged. And remember that bolt was on the top, so now we put on the bottom. So and still the chain is short, but tricky things now, if we can't play with this and the chain is short, so we can push the bracket a little bit on that side left. So just a second, I show you. So this bracket was marked here, you see the mark is here, so we move maybe 2-3 centimeters, maybe less. So now it's time to connect the chain and see what's happened. Okay, doc, now we connect the chain, and now it looks good. We have to make a last adjustment and to put back this bracket and to tighten it enough because it's still loose. So I want to show you small tricky things that you have to know about the chain link. Just focus. See that part here that you lock the chain link. So that small parts should stay in that way with the curve straight to the pulley, because if you put on that side, for example, you see, like that, in that way, there is option that because the chain it's touch the surfaces of the pulley, see this part here, and sometime incidentally, maybe if you put in that way the chain link, so incidentally you can unlock the chain link and you can snap the chain, and that is common problem, and it's happened often, and people they didn't know that. So these tricky things, it's very important to know to put in that way, with the curve side to be into that side. Remember now? Okay. So what is the next? There is very good moment that you have to take attention, how to tighten the chain. So in that position, see, now it's loosed. If we go to turn the wheel, we go in position that is going to be a little bit tight. That why happen, because the sprocket it's not perfect straight, it's going like that, so that it's manufactured issue maybe, or that it's happen of most of the sprockets. Sometimes the problem is in the bigger sprocket, sometimes in the smallest, so they are not perfect straight. That why that happen. But what you have to do, you have to find the right point when it's tight, not when it's loosed. For example, now, and to tight the chain idler, you have to find the position of, just rotate 360 and find the tight position, like this. So okay, now this is the point, the tight point. So now is the time that we have to tie the chain more. So let's do it. Okay, you see, now it's good. But if you rotate a little bit back, okay, we go that loose. So this is not dangerous. You see, we find the point that we have tight point. If all the time it's loose, then is the danger that we talk in previous. What is the next? We have to take attention. So don't push and go to tight the chain idler. So we have to find another thing. We go here, and this sprocket has to be in one line with the pulley. And what I see now, we have to bend it a little bit, just a little bit more. Okay, I don't know if you see here, but for me it's perfect. This is very important. So the chain idler is straight, the chain is tight, so now we can tighten the bracket. Okay, we tight. This is with number 14 spanner. We fix the chain idler in the right position. We fix the pulley to be on the bottom. We cut the chain with 1.5 link. I can show you here. See, 1.5 link. We cut from the chain because it was too loose, and that's happened because when the chain is new, it's scratched. That means it's going, the metal it's like a soft and going scratched, and of course this is old bike, and maybe it's over 500-600 kilometers, and that why happen. But it's a normal, it's to cut in 1.5 link in few months. So this is the way how they work. Okie doke. What's next? Perfect. Nice, tidy and good condition. If you like this video, please like me or subscribe to my channel so I can show you more videos. Just now starting. If you have a questions, just ask me below on the video, and I can make a video for any questions that you have. I can make video for the carburetors, for the inside, for repairs. Then we can go to for upgrades. It's a lot of more projects that I thinking and I want to be useful, and I can give you more information, and that you can riding your bike without any problems, without issues, and that to know what to expect to the bike and how to maintenance, and then you will be very happy, because these machines are very good, very reliable, good machines, very simple made it, but you have to know what to expect of them. So all the best, friends, and see you soon in next video.